What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for a quick video of a bug that I believe I have discovered here with all the new updates with Square. I do want to preface this. The video right before this, you should be seeing my comprehensive first impressions. And overall, this update, everything that they added and fixed from some of the other stuff, like 95% positive. However, right after I did that video, I did a live stream with GS Pro course designer C-Drum, who is an absolute baller. I was not expecting him to be as good as he is. He is very, very, very good at golf. But in any event, during that live stream, that was the first time I went over and started to play a course within GS Pro, and I had an issue with the putting. So every time I got onto a green within GS Pro, it automatically selects putter, and I couldn't get any of the putts to read. So for every single hole throughout the 18 holes, I had to manually switch my club selection on the green when I was trying to hit a putt. I would have to select anything besides putter, and then I would get it to go. From what I can tell, I'm going to kind of show you here. My hope is that this video, again, it's kind of a minor inconvenience for the time being, but my hope is that this video, some people from Square will come across this. Hopefully, maybe they see it and can fix the issue. I believe it's an issue with the GS Pro connector. What I'm going to show you here, everything works fine within the Square software, but I'm kind of doing this as a test. I just did a live stream kind of troubleshooting this, and I think I kind of have it figured out of what the issue is. But I figured it'd probably be easier to show you than tell you. So as you can see, the reason I have the swing stick, that'll come into play here. But I have swing stick off. Everything is the same. I'm under the impression that whatever you have selected here anyways, like the premium ball, swing stick, none of that goes over to GS Pro anyways. But just for the sake of the test, I have swing stick is off for putter and for regular clubs. If we go over to putting practice here within the Square software, we put a ball into the hitting zone. Says ready, green lights on, 10-foot putt. Everything goes. It says I launched that to the left. That seemed like a lot, but this isn't about how accurate I am at putting. This is about showing you guys the issues with the putting that I found with GS Pro. 14 feet, so take my word for it. The putting, everything works fine here within Square. These are launching left. I wonder if I've been messing with my drop off here. 7 feet. There we go. That was a little bit straighter. I think it was falling off my mat. In any event, putting works the way it should within Square. This practice putting, I would assume, would be the same with the courses. You put the ball down in the hitting zone, same area that you would to hit any other club. You use your actual putter. It works good. Now, here is the issue. When we go over to GS Pro, I'm going to close this out, so just give me a second. When we go over to GS Pro and use the connector, brand new connector. For the record, this is after I did everything, so I updated the OS, I did the firmware, I did the Square app, and I also did the GS Pro connector. So I'm completely updated on everything. I really don't think this is a case of user error. Some of these things are. I've been guilty of that as well from some issues that I had. There's been times where I fixed things on my setup here and it corrected things, but I really don't believe this is a case of user error. So GS Pro starting up, we're going to go over here to the brand new connector, 0.9.8, I believe. GS Pro's connected. Settings here, I have it on advanced because I was using the TP5s earlier. Ball ready sound, not much you can change there. We're going to scan. It's connected to the Square. Now, here's the issue. We go over to GS Pro. We go to practice. We go to on-course practice. This would be the same if you played an actual course or if you do this practice mode, but we're going to go to the GS Pro practice facility, and we'll just go to one of these that has a longer putt. So something like hole number 10. I'll just select a couple just so we have some options. But go over here to GS Pro. And when you try to hit a putt, you'll see here in a second the whole reason why I have the swing stick over here. So right now it's on lob wedge. If I go over here and I select putter, the same way it would if you're playing an actual round on GS Pro, as soon as you hit the green, it switches to putter. When I change the club from lob wedge to putter, the square blinked once. So now it's looking for the ball. I go and I try to put the ball back into the hitting zone that I just showed you on, and that I hit shots from and I just hit putts from within the Square app, and it's blinking blue, so it's not finding the ball. What I found odd was when I move the ball, I put it here, now it's blinking green. So I was thinking, that's similar to what the swing stick does. So now I just kind of tested this and figured this out. Within GS Pro, it's blinking green when the ball's right in front of it. If you hear this, as soon as I address the ball, you'll hear the ding. There's the ding. And now, when putter's selected within GS Pro with this connector, you have to hit putts with the with the swing stick. Clearly, that shouldn't be the case. But just to show you, I'll hit just a couple more, so you guys can definitely confirm that this is in fact rolling putts, and it needs to putt with this the swing stick here with the GS Pro connector. And what I had to do every single time, I was kind of figuring it out. That was the first time for that scramble that I just did. It was the first time using all this new firmware and software. What I had to do every single time when I hit the green, I would have to come over here, change the putter. I was just changing it to lob wedge every single time. Now the thing blinked again. It's back into like the regular hitting mode. Now I put the ball back to where it should be. I was grabbing my putter, and I had to putt everything with lob wedge selected. So it does still kind of work. When you putt, you have to putt like that with the actual putter, but it has to be with lob wedge. So obviously if you're playing a course, every single time you have to go through and select that, which obviously is just a bug. I believe in the connector, considering that it works fine in the Square software, and definitely shouldn't be having to use the the swing stick within GS Pro. But oddly enough, again, lob wedge is selected. I tried with everything else. Like I can literally pick any other club besides putter. Like I can literally go and select my driver, and it'll still read putts with anything besides putter selected. And just to kind of put a bow on it, I'm on a green, I'm hitting putts. You change it to putter. The square, the red square lights, they blink once. Now the light in the middle is blinking blue. That should be right in the hitting zone. That's not there. I put the ball down right in front of the unit. Now it's blinking green. I even tried this. This doesn't work. I thought maybe if I putted from here, it would take it. That doesn't work. So you put the ball back down when putter's selected. And the only way to get it to work is to use the swing stick. And there you go. So just wanted to put this together quick. Like I said, it'd probably be better. I figured it'd be more productive if I actually showed the issues versus trying to kind of explain it. May not make the most amount of sense, but hopefully someone from Square sees this. Hopefully they can just do a quick little patch on the connector and remove the swing stick. There must have been something that got a little bit mixed up. But very curious to hear down below if you guys did this update. Like I said, I did it this morning. Right now it's Monday, January 13th, so this is just later in the day right now. I did all the updates this morning right when they came out, and first time going over to GS Pro, I kind of discovered this. So curious if you guys tried out GS Pro, if you already found this. There may, by the time I pick everything up and start looking at my phone again, there may already be posts on the Facebook group that people already found this bug in the new software. But I followed all the directions to update anything. I really don't think it was user error. The only other thing I could do before the next time I play is delete the connector and download it again. Maybe that's possibly an issue, but I'd be curious if anyone else has anything similar. I don't think it was anything that I did, but going to wrap this one up. Hopefully they fix it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And like always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.